Filming a night dialogue scene can be tricky, especially when you're working solo. For this project, I used 6 compact Godox lights, the MS60R and MS60Bi, each with different modifiers, to shape light with precision. And while most people focus on the 180-degree rule for camera placement, not many think about how lighting direction affects continuity too. In this video, I'll walk you through how I lit the scene, keeping the lighting axis consistent, using color carefully, and building mood step by step.
Why did they shoot at us?
Because we were in their house. That's why. What did you expect?
What if we just disappeared, took off, actually started over?
Sounds good. Sounds good. But Trevor doesn't play like that. He knew that there was a big score. He knew that's get hot. That's why he gave us a gun. He won't let it go. He'll come looking.
But if we stay, we're dead. There's gotta be a way out of here. What?
Time's up. He knows we were not coming back.
When I first planned this project, I wanted to show the moment when a dangerous group breaks apart into 2 sides. Trevor, the unstable and violent one, and the couple, a guy and a girl, who used to work with him. Since this is an independent project, I had to move fast and film everything in just one day. I knew I wouldn't have time to explain each character in detail. That's why I used lighting to help tell the story. In Trevor's first scene, the only red element is the sink, the place where he washes his hands. It's a small detail, but it says a lot. Just keep that red in mind. We'll come back to it later. Then we see him taking a photo of the scene. Not because he's shocked, but because he enjoys it. That one reaction tells us exactly what kind of person Trevor is. He reacts almost like a child who's proud of something he made. Then we cut to the couple, and suddenly, the red is everywhere, except for one thing: the small, warm lamp on the table. That soft light is like their small world, fragile and warm. But it's surrounded by Trevor's red space. They already feel like part of something he wants to erase, like a trace he's trying to wash away. And even here, Trevor is present, not in person, but through a message on their phone. In this story, light doesn't just shape the scene, it carries the meaning. I chose 2 lighting kits for this scene: the Godox MS60R 4-light RGB kit and the MS60Bi 2-light bicolor kit. What impressed me most is that each kit comes with everything you need right out of the box. Softboxes, modifiers, adapters, no guessing what you'll need on set. Each light also comes with 2 batteries, which saved me a lot of setup time. No need to run cables or search for power. And the best part, all the lights connect to the Godox Light app. So I could control every fixture from my phone, which is a huge win when you're filming solo and need to move fast. Let's go through the lighting setup for this scene. I wanted the mood to feel heavy, but not flat. The key light here is a Godox MS60Bi set to 3000K with a rectangular softbox and egg crate. It gave me a warm, soft texture on her face without spilling too much into the background. The practical lamp behind the actress is also lit. I used another MS60R with an E27 adapter, set to red. But I didn't want the red to stay just in the background. To push it into the space and wrap around the character, I added another MS60R with barn doors on a side stand. That's what gives those red accents on her jacket and face. To break up the monochrome red, I placed one more MS60R with a collapsible diffusion dome on the other side of the room, creating that soft bluish wash in the background. Together, these lights create a rich glow that feels oppressive but still soft. Now we switch sides, and I had to adjust the lighting setup. The goal was to keep the scene visually connected, but still reflect the shift in tone. The key light is again the MS60Bi at 3000K. It creates a soft, cinematic look on his face, while keeping the shadows where they belong. Even though the camera angle changes, the lighting direction stays on the same axis. The shadows fall the same way, which helps the dialogue feel natural and connected. In the background, I placed an MS60R with a red light to make the space feel dangerous. The corners of the house are part of Trevor's world, and I wanted that threat to be visible. On the left side of the frame, I added a blue MS60R with a diffusion dome, bounced off the white wall. It was just enough to bring up the exposure in the kitchen area, nothing too bright. Because the key light was placed at a wide angle, it couldn't give me a catch light. So I added one more MS60R from the opposite side, just to bring a small sparkle into the eyes. A touch of fog helped catch the beams and gave the air more texture. Just like the 180-degree rule for camera placement, lighting needs its own internal logic too. In dialogue scenes, if the direction of light suddenly flips from one side to the other, the scene can feel broken, even if the audience doesn't know why. That's why I kept all the key lights and accents on the same side of the axis. When we cut between the characters, the shadows fall the same way. The red background stays consistent, and the practical lamp holds the space together. These small decisions help the scene feel real, even when it's full of color and contrast. Because light isn't just about exposure, it's about direction, emotion, and flow. I'm Serj Zotov, a filmmaker and cinematographer focused on visual storytelling and lighting-driven narratives. I made this video for you. Always shoot your own films and turn your ideas into reality. Thank you for watching.